Hi, this is Mandi Caudill. I'm the instructor for the newest SEE-U class, which is going to take place in Costa Rica this summer. It is on agroforestry and the ecology of coffee. So for this course, we are going to visit a lot of different coffee farms in the Central Valley of Costa Rica and then also in the very far south near Panama. We will look at how coffee is managed, and we will get a chance to speak with some coffee farmers and understand what it means to be sustainable. And then we will get to each do our own research projects. So in Costa Rica and coffee throughout the world, farms can be managed in a number of different ways, looking at farms that are predominantly a monoculture of coffee plants to farms that are almost like a native forest with the coffee plants planted as understory. And so we're going to get a chance to see these different ways of managing the farms and get to understand which ones could protect wildlife more, which ones are better for the environment, all the while trying to also look out for the farmer to be able to produce a viable, profitable crop. So we will basically be in 3 different areas of Costa Rica. The first is at Caudill, which is the northernmost point on the map. And this is a research center and a graduate school. And then we will spend a little bit of time in the Dominical area. And then we will go all the way south to Sabelito and stay on an organic coffee farm there. So this is what our schedule looks like. I'm arriving in San Jose on the 22nd, and then we'll spend about 2 weeks at Caudill in Turrialba before going to Dominical to stay in some cabins there in the forest, and before going down to Sabelito to the organic coffee farm for 2 weeks we'll be there, and then back to Dominical and Caudill before heading back to the States. So these are some pictures of the different ways that these coffee farms can be managed. So one you can see is a monoculture of coffee plants, whereas the other pretty much looks like a native forest with a lot of different shade trees, which is also called shade coffee. Here are some examples of projects that the students can do. So each student will be responsible for coming up with their own research project and collecting the data, and then giving a presentation at the end on what they found to the rest of the students. And we will help you all along the way. So we don't require that you have any sort of science background or a research background. We're going to help you devise this research plan and come up with the best way to collect the data and hold your hand every step along the way. So some examples are listed above. We'll have a chance to look at some of the coffee diseases and be able to look at some of the differences between how the plants are managed and if that has any impact on coffee diseases such as the coffee leaf rust. We will have access to some camera traps and be able to set those up and hopefully catch some pictures of some different wildlife that are in the area. And then we will also be doing some soil labs, so you'll know how to collect and analyze soil samples. So that could be an example of a project that you could do. But really it's up to you. We will help you devise whatever project is of interest within the time frame that we have. And so we'll do a lot of labs outside. So we will have lectures in the classroom, and then we will go out to the coffee farms and collect a lot of different data. We might look at yields. We'll definitely be measuring some of the vegetation and the coffee plants, and then do some more landscape type studies as well. So yeah, I'm excited about this new class, and if there's any questions that you have, feel free to email me or get in touch with Kelsey. Thanks.